Sick. Oh, guys, watching that video, been thinking a lot about stuff lately, and we're a couple weeks away from 2 years. It's really weird to me, but this is a really special day, because Jason from Exchange Collectibles and I made you guys a promise, and we're doing it again. And where we're helping someone in the community that's an artist fulfill one of their dreams, which is amazing because, you can't help me become an NBA player, but we can help someone get a cover on a great book. So there's a lot going on, and I'm really excited. We got some things going on here with Exchange Collectibles. Of course, these guys are coming in right now. I'm going to add this. Anything Exchange Collectibles, code ECON, 10% off. But let's talk about what's happening today. And I'm going to bring in Jason and the newest member of the Art World cover, Ryan Atkins.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, man? So excited.
Thanks for having me, Bill. Hey, Jason, nice to see you.
Yep, definitely.
It was hard to not say Ryan's name till right now. Usually I would put it on the thing like Ryan Atkins or something, but I'm like, let's just wait, because I think a lot of people in the community know who Ryan is, at least through the chats and stuff like that. And of course, we'll get to know him better during this show. But I want to say congratulations, Ryan. I know this was a dream of yours. At least you've expressed that to me. So, you do we can get into what you do in a second, but let's kind of go over what's going on right now on the site, Jason. Sure. I'm going to share Exchange Collectibles and tell you guys what's available right now. And I guess we have a giveaway today too.
We do.
The Chin Potter giveaway, which is great. Little added bonus. We'll do that at the end. Okay, so is it on the screen?
Yep.
Okay, so here is exchangecollectibles.com, and here are Ryan's first published cover ever.
And that's the first time I've seen it. That's amazing, man. That's absolutely awesome. Like, to be under those artists nonetheless too, like Zoo, and I mean that's awesome. That's spectacular. It looks fantastic. Oh, look at the Virgin. Oh man.
So we have, these are what's offered here. It's no Heroine. You guys know that book is super hot right now, and we'll tell you everything, but let's talk about Ryan's cover first. I'd like to say that this cover took a long time with Corona and going back and revisiting it and adding different things and changing things, and it finally came, and everything worked out. And this was a long process, you guys. This is not an easy thing. Let's just put it that way. But there's no doubt that Ryan is talented. So I'm really excited for this piece. So it says Virgin, but it's actually trade.
Oh yeah. At the
okay. So the Virgin
trade, but that's the trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many is that limited to of Ryan's cover of the trade?
75.
Oh,
There's
wow.
only 75 in existence, guys.
Holy
Okay, of the trade for $30. You can use my code Econ and get 10% off. This is his first cover, and this is a hot book. How many are they able to get 9/8s? 10, 15?
I think it's 10 or 15, something like that.
So if you want to trade 9/8, there you go, $70. With the code, you're saving $7.
Wow.
The Virgin is $40. And that's
Limited to 25.
There's only 25 in the world,
25.
guys. There's only 25.
I might not even get one.
And I'm guessing there's only a couple 9/8s available of that. Then.
Yep, we decided to do 6.
6.
That's cool.
6.
Of course,
So-
6.
We'll get back to this in a second. What's this?
That one's good.
Yeah, those are cover A and B.
Who did the
Oh.
B?
The standard cover.
So what I really like, I got to be honest. You have kind of like exclusive rights with SourcePoint or whatever.
Yep.
To do versions of their actual cover A's and B's. No one else can do that. So the version of cover A is limited to how many?
50.
Whoa, dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
50.
So
They're going to be gone. I imagine. I would not be surprised if all this sells out today.
I gotta admit, I already got one. So because I was checking the site and I realized they were up. And here's cover B. So I mean, I would see, that's pretty cool as well. And this is cover B, and that's also limited to 50.
Yep. And that's the cover B was a 1-for-5 variant. So that's the version of the 1-for-5 variant.
Who is the artist on cover B?
It's Temple Smith.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I like that cover.
Oh,
like-
so that's a 1-to-5 variant. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course there's a lot of other stuff on the site you guys can check out. Looks like
One other thing, this might confuse some people. So on the Esteban Salinas stuff from last weekend or whatever,
yeah.
they released another cover. So everyone who ordered the 3 book sets, you're getting the 4th cover for free.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's
Yep.
cool.
So and anyone that moves forward now, it's called a 4-book set.
What cover are we talking about?
So it's the 3rd one on both of them. So
This one?
I don't know if yeah. So that one, yep,
Is that-
right there.
Is the 3rd one like another variant from the company?
It's a cover C. That was the FOC variant. So
Okay,
they
well,
added that.
what I'm just quickly scrolling. There's a lot of options on the site. You guys check it out. But we're here to talk about this right here. Of course,
Yep.
we're here to talk about these two. But we're here to really, you guys can go check out. This is the No Heroine exclusives. But, it's to me, we're talking to Ryan today. So,
Yep.
so this is. I remember watching. You can ask, Jason. Let me see. I try to stay out of the process between you guys. Of course, I was involved in this dark, but I didn't want to get between you two guys working together. You know what I mean? Which I've done with Chin. I was really, pushing the hell out of Chin. But I think it turned out great. It's so magnified right now. I got to get out of this.
Wow, yeah. Can you go down to the sketch cover, please, Bill?
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, man. I've done a lot of commissions. I mean, hundreds of commissions. I've done, thousands of pieces of art. I mean, unlimited amounts of pencil drawings, and this was
Go down a little more, Bill.
definitely more challenging than any of those. And it was awesome to have Jason and Bill too there pushing me along to develop it. As an artist, you kind of get into a style that's like all your own, and when you finally put it out there and you start taking critiques, it's interesting to see how much better your art can become when you're open to making changes. And there were a lot of changes. I mean, I have a stack, like there's probably a tree out back there, and I'm a traditional artist, so nothing that I do is necessarily digital unless it comes to scanning or watermarking or something along that line. So everything was hand drawn over and over and over, and I could probably whip that thing out in like 2 seconds right now, and I'll probably do it forever. So it was awesome.
So
yeah.
I really do like the pencil work a lot. I remember seeing the initial piece that you did. I remember you did a couple different things, but I remember seeing the initial pencil of her like doing this or whatever, and I was like, oh, there to go. That's it right there. That's fire. And
yeah, kind of wanted to capture it. It's like the moment where she got bit, and not necessarily if that happens in the story or not, but that kind of emotional moment of terror that was also kind of like sexy on top of that, and it was really close and in your face. And that's something that Jason came up with too. He kept wanting me to crop it, and I couldn't understand necessarily what he meant by what he wanted by cropping it. And it created more interest and more intensity, I think, and then adding the background. I mean, it just really set it off.
Yeah, that was another thing, because I know Jason and I were talking about cropping it. What's very interesting is that when Jason and I see a piece together, we say the same things almost.
Yeah, we definitely could be like a tag team editor for Marvel or DC.
At least in our
head.
I think you froze. I think Jason. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So we said, we got to crop that and see what we can do there. But
yeah, I'm back.
Then he added the dark, because it wasn't dark at first.
And that's not my style. I mean, you can kind of see. I mean, I had a little bit of dark with some of my art, but everything tends to pop, So it was. I intended it to be red. I mean, just kind of like blood red. But once the black came, I had to do it a couple of different times to make that black work. And I was kind of a watercolor and ink based. And normally I don't use actual like India ink, but in this circumstance, it worked out just perfect. It's scary using a black. If you're any kind of artist, that using black is actually.
Yeah, you can't really go back. Well, you can, but you got to go on top and then top.
Like a tattoo, yeah.
Yeah, what's interesting. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but what's interesting is or what I think is really cool is Ryan sent me a picture. He did a watercolor of my dog Chloe, and dude, it is so good, dude. It's hanging in the family room with my watercolor Baby Yoda from Chin and my watercolor David Mack X23. There's this formation of those three on a different wall in my house, and I love that Chloe, man. You brought Chloe to life, and I really
I tried to make her psycho. I'm pretty familiar with those type of dogs. Well, they don't like me anyway, so at least they're familiar with me. And I thought we would capture it, and I knew that she was she was getting to the age of wisdom, and so I kind of wanted to regress that a little bit more.
No, it's still there. I like you captured it. I know that we're not supposed to be talking about my bad. So, you know what? I think something that you do for a living is very interesting to me, because I used to be in love with that type of stuff. Can you tell everyone kind of what you do for a living?
Yeah, actually, I put paint protection film on cars. Some people call it clear bra. It's basically putting plastic on the front of people's cars, and I'm lucky enough that I get to do really, really nice cars, really expensive cars, and and it's almost an artwork in and of itself. And what's interesting is that how I do that particular job is how I mean, it's like working pencil, so it works hand in hand.
So it's just on the front, or is it the wrap? Because I know there's supercars.
I can do the wraps too,
Because you've shown me pictures of like supercars, dude. I mean, they're not just normal cars. They're
they're half cars, and they're I've been doing it I've been doing it for about 12 years now. And I've tried to do everything absolutely perfect from the start to the end, from the first one to the last one. And you slowly start to, particularly in where I'm at, a small town, you start to pick up, reputation, and you just start to go. And like I say, I've been really lucky, and my business is it's booming, and it's fantastic. And what's cool is it affords me the studio time. I mean, out here, it's hard to be an artist full time. So you have to find something that supplements it. So, and I'll transition off of that and become a full-time artist. That's my plan.
There you go.
Well, you got one foot in the door, bigger foot than most artists ever get in their lifetime as a cover. So you're already on your way. You can only go down from here, honestly. That's like the goal. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the goal is, to get that cover. But I'm not an artist. I don't know. So
yeah, I have that same feeling too. You know, I mean, I'm a collector. I've been collecting since like the early '80s. You know, I mean, multiple. I mean, I have a tremendous collection, so I have that same feeling. Got to get that cover, and now having my own, it's awesome. And having a slab is even more awesome. That's fantastic. So.
Yeah, it's very awkward. I don't know if it's similar. I think it's probably totally different, but like having my little emblem on the back of a comic was like the weirdest thing ever to me. And it's like, it's just weird. It's not any art or anything like that, but I think I might be able to get a percentage of how you're feeling and multiply by 100 is how you're feeling. You know what I mean? So I'm
dope, man. You know, you like I say, you worked hard on that. So, you know, it's really no different. You know, it's your brand, and
no
brand is your style, or like my style of art, you know? So
no, you create, dude. You're a creator. I'm not. I mean, I guess I am, but it's different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're just a little different.
Oh, did I freeze?
Did
we lose Bill? I don't know. We both could be frozen. I don't know what's going on.
Earth the bill. Earth the bill. Here, scream it.
Yeah, it looks like we lost Bill, but we are still live.
All right.
Let me see if let's text him in the chat, guys, and let him know that we just lost him. Yeah. Power. Okay, looks like we just lost power.
Oh.
Hey, brother. Hold on. Bill? Okay, what happened? You? Okay. Okay. Okay, all right, it's all good.
Here he comes.
So yeah, Bill, he just lost power, so he'll be back in a little bit. Take a look at we can look at the original art then. So guys, he really, let's see if I can get close enough to where you can see this metallic. You know,
it's like glitter varnish, and it only goes on in certain places, and I figured that it would probably have some sort of glitter, you know, just kind of show off. You know?
Yeah, I can't really get it to show up in the camera, but he used
it's hard,
you know, for the makeup and stuff. And then we've got you know, like metallic paint where all the jewelry and the chain and all that stuff is. So it's really freaking awesome, guys. I wish there'd be a way to get the comic to make it look like that, but
yeah, that's the kind of the bane of all watercolor paintings, is that they just don't transfer very well. You know, there's something that you need to really see. It doesn't really show up like a piece of digital or even like a varnished oil piece.
Yeah. So yeah, what an amazing piece.
Yeah, it's big, and I normally don't work that large. So again, that was kind of again a challenge in of itself. I mean, I've done large pieces, but not like kind of like that. You know, most of my work is pretty just one time, throw it down. You know, not too much worry about it. You know, and that was kind of the challenge with this piece, is that I had kind of a standard that I wanted to keep, and I wanted to keep it not sloppy. So there was a lot of like overthinking, you know, early on, and then eventually it kind of came to me. And once I went to black, man, it just really worked. And the blood drip. I mean, it was your idea to have the blood kind of come down in that fashion, and I think it worked out really, really good. I like it.
Guys, let me tell Ryan busted his ass on this. I mean, like he said, I'm sure he has this face down to muscle memory. He did it so many times. We kept doing it and changing it and zooming in and zooming out and all this other stuff to get it to where it's at now. I mean, he really just went over the top with this as far as the amount of effort he put into it. So yeah, I mean, it just came out absolutely stunning. Super happy with it.
Yeah, it's awesome, and that's kind of like my scheme. I like that purple or magenta, and that cerulean blue, which is funny because Bill says a lot that he likes that cerulean blue. And so
it really makes it pop, and you know, you got the two different colors, and she's got, you know, her past and her future, you know.
Yeah, and the black represents the storm, which is what's ever going on with the antithesis of the story, you know. So something's coming, and it's also like how she changes character in the story, basically, it kind of almost parallels my life, to where she had same struggles. So she's becoming a different person, but there's still that nagging past that's dragging her down. I mean, there's a lot that went into that.
Yep, definitely.
And I like the punk nature too, because I've always liked punk rock music. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, I just loved it. And like I said, this book was just literally just like right up my alley. I mean, everything I kept reading, like, holy cow, it's like they knew me, So you guys picked a good book.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping this book. I think it comes out. I think it may have got pushed again with craziness, but it's coming out in a few weeks. And then I think that once this thing.
Welcome back, Bill.
Jeez, what a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Anyway, once this thing shows up in comic stores, man, I think that's going to bring a whole other round of attention to the book, and and all the different variants that are out there. And I'm really hoping that the comic book community just pays attention to this. And
I think it's the most realistic cover.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, looks like a real person. Everything else is animated, and don't get me wrong, there's some nice covers out there, but that's realistic.
Yeah,
I think hands down, Ryan's cover, the Peach Momoko, just because it's Peach, everyone's all over it. and then the Sun K, those three are the best, hands down. Whether you're going to put them in, you're going to put them, but those three are hands down the best.
Oh, thanks.
So
I think it comes down to Ryan versus Sun K. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So there you go, Ryan. I put you another level.
Thank you.
There you go. He put you right above, Peach.
No, I don't know.
You're way above Peach, bro.
Your watercolor's awesome. What she did with the color is really cool. I like the little rag around the ankle that she did, and it's awesome. And by the way, the book's great. I mean, I was lucky enough to read an advanced copy of it, and it's good.
There's a super lot of hype on this book. So, the best, what I would recommend is get the low print ones. Which includes Ryan's and the virgins that you have. Those are limited to 50. The other ones probably are going to be a lot higher print than those, almost 100% guaranteed. These will be the lowest print ones, no doubt.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's just in regard to speculation.
Yeah.
So, sorry, the power went out, dude. That's not good when your computer's on. So that was scary.
Yeah.
Is storming or something or what? We got hella rain here.
No, it just went out, dude. I mean, I'm in Arizona. There's no rain here. At least not right now. I'm sure something happened, but curious. Okay, so if people buy this one, Jason, right?
Yep.
They're getting it's only the no heroine stuff.
So any heroine, whether it's Ryan's or the other versions of the cover A and B, anyone who buys anything, if you buy raw, you get 1 entry. If you buy graded, you get 2 entries. And we're gonna do metal covers limited to 5.
That's awesome.
Ryan's
That's awesome.
cover as a virgin.
Metal limited to 5. So one person's gonna win the metal.
Metal limited to 5. Yep. We don't have them yet, so but I'm sure they always come in good. So the winner will be a minimum of 9.6, and so far everyone's been able to get 9.8s.
Sweet.
And then also Ryan did a couple other little pieces. So this will be 3rd place.
What is it?
So it's a little ship there in the water. That's how I'm taking it.
Yeah, it's just a weird look, but yeah, is it kind of almost sinking?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like it's stuck, basically.
Hold it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold it back.
That's a reflection of it.
Yeah, so the reflection is down here in the water.
Oh, it's just so hard to see on the camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Maybe if you put it, that makes it kind of, yeah.
And that's a pretty intricate little piece there.
Yeah.
So that's what price? 3rd price?
This will be 3rd place.
Okay.
And then he did another piece, which is amazing, for 2nd place.
Yeah, I dig that piece. I use gouache on the like eye effects, so it's textured, it's raised, so it's not, you know, it's like an oil painting texture on top of the watercolor.
Yeah, that's cool looking. It looks better when it's a smaller screen, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pixelating or something, but yeah.
So
PC.
third and second prize are getting original art pieces, and first prize is going to get the metal 9/8.
Yep. Minimum 6, but so far we've been able to get all 9/8 because we don't have them yet, so I don't know. Hopefully they show up in good shape.
So you're
did we lose Bill again?
Uh-oh. He's getting brown. It's crazy.
Oh, man. Rolling blackouts.
It is. Here we go. That's all right. Well, seriously, thanks again, Jason. I appreciate the chance for this, man, and I hope people go out and use the code word econ and go get yourself some no heroine copies. That'd be awesome.
A giveaway to do as soon as Bill gets back. So this is the metal cover for Chen's book.
Man, that's great.
The light is just going to be bad. It kind of is what it is. But
I like how they went close up with that. I dig it.
Yeah, limited to 5, so we'll give that away, and then at some future point later, then we'll give away yours maybe on some other show.
Sweet.
We're trying to do the giveaways for like the previous ones as we're talking about the new ones. It's kind of keep it interesting and fun for them, I guess. Hopefully. Let me try and call Bill and see what's going on. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking it's
All right, so we'll start. We're gonna start on the giveaway. I'll get either one of the kids or my girl to come pull some of these tickets, and then Bill can get back on and he can throw them in the randomizer. All right, hold on one second.
Yeah, I do have an Instagram account. It's Ryan Atkins Art on Instagram, so check it out. I done.
Oh yeah, can you
I have access to share
pieces. Yeah, there's a way to share the screen, or I don't know what we can do with. I think we might have to have Bill do that. But even if you're, I guess, able to pull up even just some stuff that you have there.
For this. We're just going to go for it here.
Xavier? Okay. Tell him to come.
Can you see that?
Nope. Bill might have to click it on his end. But I know there is a way to share screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have Xavier start grabbing some tickets out of here one at a time. We're going to do 6. So go ahead. One at a time. Oh, don't. Yeah, throw that back in. Yeah, don't mix them too crazy. Hold on. Okay. First one. 2081. We're going to do 6 of them. Go ahead, mix it up. Pull another one. $17.12. $17.14. 1796. 2 more.
Shake them up. Shake them up.
My
Filling.
look, guys,
Welcome to the show.
I can't handle that again, dude. This just,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
it's doing it while all my stuff's on, and that cannot be good for my computer.
You have one of those backup things, or
It's the
Backup.
power's just shutting down over and over, dude. So what do we got? We're doing the giveaway.
yeah, 1709. So we got 6. Are you able?
Oh yeah, I can do it.
Ryan, so he can show off some of his art,
Oh, okay, here.
and then I'll read the numbers to you, Bill.
Whoa.
All right. Well, you go show. Let me. I'm not trying to cut it short, but dude, if it goes out again, I mean, I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
man, Bill, we got it. It's all good, man.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me the numbers while Ryan's showing.
Yep. 1790. Sorry, 1975. 1714.
Mm-hmm.
1712.
Yep.
1796.
Okay.
2081.
Okay.
And 1709.
And we're just doing it for one, right?
1. Yep. We'll randomize it 6 times.
All right. Let me get the randomizer going. Hang on.
So there's some of Ryan's art on what's it, just Ryan Atkins art at Instagram, right?
Yes, sir. Here's some pencil work.
Explain. Check the chat real quick. Jason.
Okay. All right.
This
Okay.
the randomizer is for an old stuff, guys, from other purchases. This is for something else. Right?
Yeah, this is for the Chin Potter Rejected Volume 3 giveaways, guys.
Yeah, someone's gonna win the Chip Potter. All right. You guys can see everything, right? I'm doing something different right now. You're still looking at his stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to talk about some of that stuff, Ryan, I'm going to see if there's anything in the chat.
I mean, I like to do, a lot of these are, here's like some lady commissioned me to do a horse, and I try to do a lot of live model stuff if I can. If not, there's, certain websites on the internet that people post pictures of on.
What's your girlfriend think about the live model thing? I know she's standing right there.
There's no more live models things, Bill.
Okay, that's what I thought. She's the only model you need.
Now I'm in trouble on both sides, actually. That's
He's an artist. He's allowed.
Yeah, that doesn't go over. Yeah, that doesn't go over.
Just
very
have
well.
a guy artist.
One like this with the bathtub, that doesn't work very well. But no, it's teasing. No, I've also done work around town and decorate boxes, and I try to do as much art, different types of art, sidewalk art. I even do people's houses. They commission me to do houses.
Awesome. So you do like murals in houses, or what have you done inside of houses?
Click on the.
Oh no, just like actually painting people's houses. Like it's like I'm painting their faces. So people pay me to paint their houses.
I see.
Yeah.
Like architect probably and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Click on the Princess Leia. It's down. There.
Yeah, man, I painted that the day she passed. Actually, that's one of my favorite pieces. In fact, that's one of the only pieces that I never intend to sell. I'll sell anything else, but I don't really want that.
I like that one below too, in the middle, right in the middle.
This one here.
Yeah. That's
See, I've been literally drawing since I was a little kid, and I used to draw those. Remember the Marvel Universe drawings or books with the, it shows the character and the power and that kind of stuff. I used to just sit and draw those over and over and over and over and over again.
Those are my favorite little books. Like, I used to love looking at every page would be a different character and tell everything.
Yeah, dude, they need to bring those back out. By the way, Marvel, bring those back out.
Well, they kind of did with the one book where it kind of tells you the whole Marvel Universe thing. It's with Galactus and what's his name?
Oh yeah, the Marvel Presents, I think is what it
Yeah,
was.
it's not the same though, of course. But
Yeah.
they should do one huge ass couple omnibuses of it. That would be really cool.
Yeah, even if it's just like just X-Men, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of posthumous like stuff after people have passed. Like that's funny. Yeah, you know, I prefer to draw live. I think that's, you know, it's a little different than illustration, you know, which is why I think you say it's more realistic than an illustration. You know, there's a difference between like an actual painter and an illustrator. So
Yeah, I went through where you're holding it in front of the background. That's awesome.
Oh, did you see the? Oh my god, I love that
Spider-Man cover. You know,
dude. I really like the Dr. Frankenstein right there, dude.
oh yes,
Or no,
yeah,
that's not
definitely
Dr. Frankenstein. That's
see Gene Wilder. Yeah,
from
that
the Western movie.
yeah, Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to, just in case I don't want my computer to blow up, so
All right.
I got to let it figure out whatever's going on here. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. So they can check you out where Ryan Atkins Art is.
Yeah, on Instagram. Yep, that's where I'm most active. Yeah, I have a Facebook, but I don't really post much to it anymore. So.
Okay, so let me go to the randomizer. Did it come on the screen with you guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to randomize it 6 times. The top number will be the winner of the Chin Medal.
Good luck.
Yep. Good luck, everyone.
All right, here we go. And then we'll do a giveaway for Ryan later. And once these all sell out and all that, we'll come back in a couple weeks or whatever and do that. 1, 2, 3. Now, okay, we're at 3, guys, but just remember he picked out of all the numbers 6, and then we randomize those 6, okay? 4.
You do the odds on that.
5. This is it. Ready?
Next one.
Seahawks. 1975, my birth year.
That's my birthday too, Billy. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I know you're awesome.
What's your birthday?
75.
August 75.
I'm older than you. That's not like something to brag about, though.
Joseph Hardy.
Joseph Hardy. I know that guy. He goes as Chunk Collectibles in here. Is he in here? He changed his name to Chunk Collectibles. Joseph Hardy. I feel like he's in here. Yeah, he was in here at 2:02.
Oh, congratulations.
So let's see if he's still in here now. I think that's him. Chunk Collectibles, Joseph Hardy.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know about Chunk Collectibles, but Joseph Hardy.
Yeah, he changed his name from Joseph Hardy to Chunk Collectibles on YouTube. Why I know these things is ridiculous. But
congratulations.
no, Kimberly, crap. Well, I like older women, Kimberly.
So there it is, man. You won this metal cover.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, I'd like to know how they do that. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it was a process, man. Remember, I was the first person to talk to Source Point about metal covers. And the funny thing is, it's like everyone's copying. You know, now everyone is having metal covers, so they all copied
for independence. Besides,
Lady no, this was Source Point. Yeah,
but besides Lady Death, yeah. But I think, what was the first metal? Was it that or was it floppy?
No, the first Source Point metal was Rejected 1.
Oh, okay. So, I smell food. What are you cooking? Okay. I have fillets. I gotta do tonight's fillet day. I'm so excited. Let me show the site one more time.
Barbecue stuff up. Gosh, too bad if Joe isn't in the chat anymore. I'm sure he'd be going nuts right now.
Oh, he'll know. Joseph, yeah. Let me show the site one more time. So you go to Exchange Collectibles, guys.
Awesome.
And let me share that. How do I share this? Share screen. I'm sorry I jumped out twice, but at least it leaves you guys in there. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, that's good.
So this is Exchange Collectibles, guys. Code ECON, okay? Gives you 10% off everything.
Langley's awesome.
here are Ryan's exclusive covers. The trade is limited to 75. The Virgin is limited to 25, right? You have the CGC options.
Yep.
Wow.
It is sharing, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
This is the original cover
Yeah.
Virgin from SourcePoint. There's only 50 in the world, and you can get graded options, as well as 50 of the cover B. So in the stores, this cover would come out, but it would be trade. So he's got exclusivity to the Virgin, which I think is really cool.
That is cool.
So these are the specials. This is the exclusive Ryan Atkins first cover ever.
Ooh,
I'm
look at
so happy for you, dude.
Thanks, Bill. Seriously.
I really am.
Awesome.
I remember. I'm gonna share this. There was a lot of pressure for us, and after we got Chin, we said we're gonna do it again. And
Yep.
we had been looking at everyone's art, and Jason said, "Check out Ryan's stuff," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, there you go."
Yeah,
So
it's right, and I've never really mentioned it. I mean, I've been following forever.
no, you
know,
didn't.
I mean, forever. Before.
Yeah,
the
no,
days,
he was following my channel from the very beginning when I was talking about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, in fact, I found his channel basically because of crypto. I mean, that was
Oh, that's weird. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, I got a little miner over here. It's funny. It's funny how everyone he come together and in certain reasons for ways and whatnot.
BB
I've been with Bill forever. I mean, not like from the beginning, but within a few months, I think. So
yeah, BB, contact Jason through
tell him to
email.
Email exchangecollectibles.com. Just email the order you want to cancel, and then just reorder, and then we'll cancel the other one.
So here's what I'm going to do, BB. It's all you, Ryan. This is your moment.
Thanks. Man, I've been drawing since I was a little kid, and I knew, I wanted to be a comic book artist, and there were people that, said you can't make money doing art, and so I chose a different path, and either way, I'm here and I'm happy, and I'm really appreciative of this moment to work with, Jason, and work with everybody to show, my art, which is my art. I never intended it to be this far ever, to show you people. I basically draw for me. It's like therapy, and to have it on the cover of an art, and I collect slabs, and to see my art on a slab with my name, it's awesome. I don't even know what else to say. That's just fantastic, Bill. I really thank you, and especially on Father's Day too. My daughter just graduated high school, and it was kind of funny. I was talking to Jason that I was like almost a different person through this whole process, how long it took with COVID and her graduating and some other things in my life. And I thank you. And hopefully this is the beginning, and I'm always open for commissions. If you want me to do anything, I can draw, paint, anything, any different style. I can do digital, I can do oil, I can do watercolor, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Same thing with future covers too. I'd be happy to. So thanks a lot, Bill. I really appreciate it.
Well, I just want to say it means the world to me, and I know it means the world to Jason to help you achieve one of your dreams, and that's what it's about. That's why we started to do that, this specific thing, and hopefully it works out for you. You got something in your little resume now. Okay, I did a cover for probably one of the more hotter books of this year, especially with everything going on and it being pushed, and there's a lot of talk about it. So I'm really excited for you, man. And, again, thank you for putting up with both of us. And there you go.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah. So check out Jason at exchangecollectibles.com. Check out Ryan on Insta or wherever, Ryan Atkins Art. That's where I see is on Insta.
Simple.
And if you want a commission from him or anything like that, hit him up. And that's it. I wish you guys both congratulations on your daughter graduating.
Oh, thanks a lot. He's sitting right there.
Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations. Life starts for you now. You think you just
thank you.
You're just starting.
She got a full-time job. It's just starting.
They're like the first generation ever graduated by and not being in school.
Yeah, that is nuts, man.
It's the weirdest.
Yeah, pretty crazy. It's
like that never happened, right?
No. I mean, imagine going to your last day of high school and not knowing it's your last day of high school.
Like even in World War.
Yeah, you're not saying goodbye to your friends, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
your teachers or the janitor or emptying out your locker or any of that other stuff, you know. I mean, it just is like done. That's it, gonzo. See ya. Good luck. Here's life. You know, I mean, seriously. So
It's very interesting.
it's good for them. It's good. It's good for a good start. Get these kids going. You know.
Yep. One of the things, guys, we'll keep doing this. Hey, if there's other artists in the community, you watch this video, exchange collectibles art. Just tag that, and we'll keep looking.
Yeah, definitely.
Good luck, you guys. Yeah, just keep posting.
Now,
Just keep post.
Later. So post it up, tag us on it, and you never know. You could be
and you can tell there was a very long. It is not easy. It's looking at like I don't know, what was it, 6 months, more than 6 months. But
this one's probably not quite that long. Chin took forever.
no, I'm talking about between Chin. The time.
Oh
we did,
yeah. That's 6 months probably. Yep.
and it's about the right book and the right
Yep.
thing. Like that's a whole nother world. So
Yep.
I'm just really happy we could do it again, and I'm really happy for everybody. Ryan, congrats again, brother. And I'm gonna let you guys go though because I'm really concerned about my computer.
Don't melt down. We need to build.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What was that?
He said, "Don't let your computer melt down."
Yeah, it's really weird. So, all right. Well, thanks again. Go check everything out, guys. We're gonna let you go. Stay sick. Have a great, safe day. And let me just see one more thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 days for the 2-year anniversary. I gotta figure something out for that.
That's
All right. You guys, talk to you later. Thanks again, everybody. And go over to Exchange. Take care of business. Ryan's first cover. And love you. Stay sick.
Thanks, guys. Happy Father's Day.
Stay sick, guys. See ya.
Later.